21. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I would indeed. It's the collaboration, Hannah, that everybody has been hoping for. It's, of course, me, Jackson, from PlayStation Access, here at last.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to be here.
Good. And you're in your Star Wars jumper?
Yes, as I have been for the past week.
Yes.
Yes. You won't be able to tell at home, but it smells a little bit.
Oh.
By now.
That's
I'm sorry.
That's
has it not reached you yet?
I thought it was one of the parcels.
No. This is all me. It's all Star Wars goodness.
Oh.
I'm sorry, that's lowered the tone.
It has.
I can leave.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're not going to talk about Star Wars just because. We just have to.
Unless you want it, we could.
We could, but I think there'd be a lot of speculation involved.
Yes.
So we'll just leave that.
Don't know what you mean.
I like Star Wars, but I'm a Trekkie.
Okay. I'm also a Trekkie.
But the problem I have with that is someone has already been in the Trekkie universe and messed it up. So I'm a bit disenfranchised.
We don't talk about that.
No,
that's
we
gonna
don't.
be fine.
Also, the next one that's coming out will be the first one without Leonard Nimoy, which makes me sad.
Oh man, that was so sad. In fact, Hannah, it was you who broke the news to me.
I did. I ran around the office going like,
it's happened.
And you could tell who was a Trekkie and who wasn't by the response of like, what?
Both Nathan and I, who also works on PS Access, were just very quiet for the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, it was just very sudden and...
Yeah.
And now he can't be there to go, yeah, Wrath of Khan isn't Wrath of Khan, but kind of is. But I'm in a parallel universe, being old Spock, which is sad.
Yeah.
And we can't get the lovely, like the car advert.
Yeah.
Of the two Spocks.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. I liked that.
Hannah, I feel like I've ruined Advent.
I'm
Honestly,
sorry.
Come on.
We've ruined Advent.
Sorry.
Just talking about
I smell
Spock.
and now we're both sad. That's not gone well, has it?
It's Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what it's like. Right, so you're here to open some presents.
Yes, I am.
So you've got a little pile there, whichever one you want to start with.
I'm just going to work my way down.
Okay.
This one, I must admit, I found the most intriguing.
It's from Mum.
Because it's so small. I don't know what this could be apart from a coaster.
It's a good guess. It might be some notelets. They're very small actually for notelets.
Oh yes, no, there is a paperiness. There is a paperiness within the paperiness.
Okay. Also, because my dad will be watching this, and I've forgotten to mention, my dad sent me a CD out of nowhere that says, "Doing these for Philip Ingemel's daughter. Do you remember?"
And do you?
I haven't opened it yet.
Right, okay.
I'm slightly scared about opening it on the work PC, and I have a feeling it's something like embarrassing kids' photos or films.
I like how he's put the question on the actual disc.
Yeah.
It's like
no email, Dad.
Really
no mention.
efficient.
It exists. Just it turns up in the post, and on the back as the return address, he put from Dad, and I was just like, that. Luckily, it got to me, but
yeah. I can see where you get your efficiency from. Oh, it's not what I thought.
Oh.
So, this is interesting. There's a small number of owls, clearly, and a jewel.
Yes.
Inside.
Is it a notelet?
It's a lovely note.
Are they little post-it notes or?
Let's see. I don't want to tear one off.
Oh,
It'll tear off, but there's no adhesive.
Okay, that's fine.
So, that's worth bearing in mind. This would be great for an owl cartoon flickbook, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, it would actually.
They're all the same colour in the corner.
Boo.
But I think that's pretty cool.
That is really nice, actually. Is it?
Oh, and I think it might be magnetic on the front. It clips.
That's magnetic
down.
on the
That's
front.
really good.
I wasn't sure if it was magnetic on the back, but it's not weighty enough.
Yeah.
That's again lovely. Thank you, Mum. I've got so many notebooks.
That's going to be very useful.
If you ever need an owl notebook, just hit me up.
Yeah.
I've got this year. It's been coffee, notebooks, and tissues. Oddly.
Yeah.
But they're always handy. I
Yeah.
keep saying this. I know I keep saying it, but I'm one of these people that puts a notebook in a bag,
Yeah.
forgets it exists, discovers it 6 months later when I've already used another 3. So
do you know what I'm
very
bad for
handy.
with notebooks is you get a nice notebook and I only want it to be full of amazing notes.
Yeah, so you make a mistake and then you're just like no!
Exactly. I want like the Grail diary, you know? Like
Yeah.
I want little drawings and plans
Ah.
and treasure maps. So I end up just writing nothing down. This is nice. This is a nice weighty one.
I thought you liked
I
that.
don't know why it's important to judge presents by their weight.
It's just sometimes the feel and things like that. It's always quite
Before
curious.
you can see what they are, I think
Yeah.
there is something to be said. How has this been wrapped?
I don't
I'm
know.
confused. Okay, right. Many things.
I mean, you've lucked out a bit today as well.
Have I?
Because I've managed to find a load of stuff.
Straight in with a Mr. Men book.
Woo!
Little Miss Sunshine.
Is that reference to the Sunshine Kid from Fallout? Because that's what mine's called.
The letter is sealed with wax.
What?
That is amazing. It's got an actual seal.
Now, it is worth mentioning that someone else who hasn't been opened, because I opened it at home, sent me another one with a wax seal. I don't think it's the same person. They run a film company in America.
Right.
So they also sent me a wax seal.
Wow.
And cursive, like, beautiful handwriting and some coffee.
Wow.
So wax seals this year. Next year, wax seals, guys. Get on it. I want wax seals on letters.
If I was from the age of wax seals, I wouldn't be able to open any letters I received. It seems like such a shame. Like, they're so
you go
lovely,
around it, don't you?
Oh, do you?
That's why I assume that's why you have letter openers, so you can just leave the seal.
You leave the seal.
But
they're really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
Don't cross the seal.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. Let's see what this says. Dear Miss Rutherford, good day, glad tidings, general niceties, oh yes, and Merry Christmas. I wish this letter finds you in good health and magnificent spirit, with a suitably agreeable, I think that is, entourage. I think that's you.
I'm quite
Your
agreeable.
entourage. My name, should it interest you, is Benjamin, and my full title, for formality's sake, is Benjamin Moses Roth Dominus Esquire Freya, I think. I apologise if I said that wrong.
That's quite a name.
It's an entirely pointless title, but nevertheless, etiquette must be followed. All it really means is that my grandfather is a Count/Earl, nothing to do with me. That's still pretty cool. Anyway, you shall find alongside this prescripted paper 2 books. One
Indeed.
is a second edition of The Rack.
It is.
Which is a psycho-exploratory novel of some description, not the first edition. I searched for that, but it can't be helped. I thought, given your tendency for horror titles like Outlast, you might enjoy it to some degree. I surely will. And then 2 is a purely whimsical bibliograph, the reason for which can be found inside the cover.
Ooh.
It says, I struggle daily with tinnitus and other ailments. Your videos are the ray of sunshine that light my day, and so you shall forever be Miss Sunshine to me. Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, that's
Thank
nice.
you. Weirdly as well, Fallout. Miss Sunshine, because I've called mine the Sunshine Kid.
Yeah.
And sunshine is one of the words that Codsworth can do.
Oh, really?
So he
I
just
didn't
comes
realise
up to you and goes, Miss Sunshine. I'm like, ah! I wish to thank you for the tremendous job you've done this year in keeping your head above the water, despite bucketloads of work that should have drowned you. Thanks for that. Would have done any normal entity. I'm not a normal entity. Awesome.
In a nice way.
I cannot properly convey how stupendously proud I am of you. However, the bard did pen a useful phrase for such a situation. The bard being Shakespeare, am I right? And this, our life exempt from public haunt, finds tongues in trees, books in the running brook, sermons in stones, and good in everything. That's very nice. Meaning here that all your work is exemplary, and I find joy in it. I shall detain you no longer. Adieu, Bono, Venatio, and all that. My heartfelt thanks again, and many blessings on your house. Postscript. I apologise for my handwriting. In sooth, my grandfather did once teach me calligraphy, but I never revelled in that art. That is an amazing letter.
Wow. I feel like it should be framed. I feel like I should have a pipe. We should perhaps away for tea.
Should we retire?
Indeed, to the drawing room.
Will you take counsel?
I shall.
This is the rack.
Are you aware of the rack previously?
A little bit. I'm not well versed in it, but I shall greatly enjoy reading it. Although I'm always slightly scared with old books to read.
Yeah, that one's seen some action. The first few pages, they're clinging on by a thread.
Yes, chapter 2 indeed is a bit buggered as well. So I will take great care of it. If all else fails, it is from 1545, the original, so it will be copyright free. So if all else fails, and the book is at risk if I read it, I'll just get the Kindle copy, and then I'll keep this in my bookcase.
It'll sit nicely on a bookcase.
Yes.
Lovely.
With my other posh books,
Indeed.
which I've got, including some very posh English degree books about words.
Yeah. Books about words.
Thesaurusy books.
Thesaurusy dictionaries.
Thank you very much for that. That's pretty awesome.
Speaking of pretty awesome, a nice blue envelope.
Oh, yes.
Have you seen a range of colours this
I've
Advent?
seen 2 of this specific one. This specific type of blue envelope.
It's post-Nord.
It's Post Nord. That's very nice.
It's not from around here.
No.
I'm guessing, I don't know, was that Norway?
It's...
Or was it
Sweden on that one. But I don't know whether Norway has them as well, but I have seen a few blue ones, and I must say they're nicer than the Royal Mail ones.
It's extra large as well.
Or our, sorry Benjamin, or our usual like yellowy diffy bags.
Right, my God, there's further wrapping inside, Hannah. This is, I mean, I might have to ask you. This is to Lewis.
Okay, I'll make sure that anything gets to whoever. So thank you very much. From Teresa.
This is from Teresa, or Theresia. This is to Duncan.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh yeah, Teresa.
This is Shin.
Yeah.
This one,
I'm loving the wrapping paper.
The ribbon is...
They've all escaped. It's fine.
So many.
They'll just throw it on the floor anyway, the ribbon. They've got no respect for wrapping paper.
Kim.
Yep.
Kim.
Thank you very much.
You've got a present.
There's a lot of, you've got fluff everywhere.
I have. I've been covered. This is for Simon.
You breached the...
Oh, God.
You breached the wall.
The wall.
So, hello, Hannah. My name is Theresia. I sent you a package last year for Advent. That was my first year, and I planned for this year to make my package a little bigger. I think we all planned that.
Yeah.
Simon planned that. I got so happy when you sent me back a letter. I read it every time I feel down, and it works every time to bring me up. I found your Cooking with Hannah channel today. Yes. I feel like I travelled back in time because it recommended videos from 2009. Yes, partially that channel is kind of buggered because obviously Bob Marley etc. is on the videos, so the copyright claims are a nightmare, so I just haven't done anything with it. Also, I haven't got the space to do kitchen cooking all the time. I hope you like the owl plushie I sent you last year. I know you have like 100. Yes. I also love Stop Hannah Time. They're perfect series to sit and draw and chill to. I'm so excited for this year's Advent. What's your favourite thing about the month of December? I know you've had a really busy November. I hope you get some breaks so you don't get worn out. Oh Lord, there's more on the back. Well, should we talk about what's your favourite thing about the month of December first?
Oh, okay, good one. This December it's Star Wars, but in general, I think it's just an excuse to eat Like I eat lots all year. But in December, so does everyone else.
I'm enabling it as well. You lot are enabling it because I'm just going like,
yeah. I think the excuse, the sort of socially accepted eating and drinking and being merry and making sure you see your friends and more, getting together, making an effort, all that stuff, and family. That's all the things. I think I've just described December in entirety.
I mean, I'm going to see my lot in January just because trains are going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's going to be a very snowy winter maybe, so the trains could be even worse. So I've just gone, I'll see you in January, we'll do it then.
What's your favourite thing about December?
It's quite hard to narrow it down. I really like the streams that we do. Like, they're really quite tiring and they're a pain in the ass for everyone to organise, but the end result's always really nice.
It's amazing.
And like the streams where, for example, like Ravs and Silas and all that come down or across or wherever from and just come and hang out and we play like Jenga and stuff. It's just really nice. I like that bit, and I kind of like the chill bit of December when it happens. Fire, quite like a little bit of the fire, although I haven't got a fire, but my parents' old house, they had a fire.
Oh yeah, and
roast some chestnuts.
Perfect.
And that's literally it. And then sleep.
About. Yeah.
Maybe have a drink and go to sleep. So that's, it's just that is a big thing in December. What's your favourite TV series to watch right now? I quite like Jessica Jones.
Yes.
I've finished it.
I've got one episode to go.
Also, I'm quite enjoying the 6-parter on Netflix that's River, which is a Swedish actor. I think he's Swedish. I can't remember exactly. He's definitely from that neck of the woods, and his colleague has been killed. Right. But he can see dead people. Oh. But he can't. Right. So he's got a mental health disorder, which means he sees dead people. So it's almost like they've crossed Will Graham from Hannibal with The Sixth Sense, and he's trying to work out how she's been killed, but also how other people have been killed, but also is trying to desperately struggle with this condition that's getting worse.
So he only thinks he can see dead people?
Yeah.
Right.
He
That's interesting.
but it's quite it deals with it in quite a sort of down to earth, really quite bitter way in some cases, because sometimes he'll be chatting to someone on the train station.
Yeah.
And they'll just keep annoying him, and he just sort of turns around and shouts at them, and then you get snapped out of it, and all the people are looking. So it is quite a harsh, but realistic look at really what that's like and how horrible it can be. Again, very cheerful out there. But I quite like it because I like the crime stuff, but I also that guy is very good, and the main, like his colleague who's dead, is played by a woman that I quite like as well. It's just sort of a bit of a nice change from everything else I've been watching, which has been Once Upon a Time as well, Jessica Jones.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit more of a like crime show without magic and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty bittersweet.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying it. Also, Luther's back, which I'm happy about. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
But if you haven't seen Luther either, basically Sherlock, but not. Idris Elba, very good.
Idris Elba's so good.
There's an awful lot of questions here, Teresia, so I will probably write back to you for most of them, including, we went completely off topic with the TV series question because you were actually asking me about my top 3 companions in Doctor Who. I'll write back, it's a lot easier, because then I have time to think about it, including, is there any topic that you're really interested in beside games, e.g. space or maths? I'll have a think. Thank you very much. I hope you liked your present this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
There you are.
A lovely notebook.
I'll gift it to you.
Thank you. Again, notebooks. I know we've talked about this.
You like to stay organised?
They're so good. I do. The amount of notebooks and organisation that I require on a daily basis is absurd.
Yeah. I've noticed.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Well, it's much like Benjamin said. It's either drown or swim. I'm like a swan. Underneath I'm going, ah! Yeah, but thank you very much. I'll make sure that everyone gets those. Amazing.
Right.
Thank you.
Last of
Good
all.
God. Now
this is... Oh, yes.
I know, and I thought you'd like the wallpaper, the wrapping paper.
Like lovely flamingos.
It is.
Which is very exciting.
It does sound here, please open with Shin, Lewis or Duncan, although it doesn't matter. So I just went, well, okay, it doesn't matter.
Sorry. I'm not in any of those.
Well, we can't, like, Kim has about 50% of the remaining parcels. We can't physically open them with Kim.
Yeah.
So there'll be a few that aren't open with the right people, but the person will get them. So thank you in advance.
Right, let's do this.
So did we talk about what you're excited for this year?
No, would you like to?
Yes.
What, for 2016? Or this year that we've just had?
Both, actually.
Right, 2015?
Yes.
I really enjoyed Bloodborne.
Oh, that's a new one.
Which I was surprised about. Because it's like a Dark Souls game. It was made by Miyazaki, who made the Dark Souls games and Demon Souls. I've not played a game like that before, and I was really scared because...
I've heard.
All you hear about those games is how hard they are, and all you're doing is dying. And I was like, that sounds great.
After an hour.
Exactly, right? But I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And it's the way, I think what it is the way it tells the story, or doesn't really. It kind of plonks you in a world, and it gives you little clues to what's going on.
Right, and you have to,
you piece it together, and it really encourages you to sort of go online and talk with other people, and people have, and it's one of those games as well where you may find a thing or you may not find a thing. You may do something optional that you didn't even know you could do, or you may not, and it's like you sort of gather all that stuff from around the world, put it all together, and you make your opinion about the game, and I really, really loved it.
Okay, cool.
And I also really loved Metal Gear, but I was going to do Metal Gear, but I think I've just talked about Bloodborne, and I think I'd loved Bloodborne. Yeah. So that was my game of the year, I think.
What are your thoughts, by the way, about the new possible PS4 exclusive thing with
Kojima?
Yeah.
Woohoo! It's exciting, isn't it?
Also, don't him and Del Toro still own Silent Hills demo PT?
I don't know.
Please just rebrand it. Please rebrand it. Doesn't need to be Silent Hills, just needs to be horror.
Please don't make me play it though, because don't make me play it. No, it's terrifying. No.
Put you in the kitchen one again as well.
I'm out. Oh God. Have you played The Kitchen?
No.
Do you want to play The Kitchen?
No. I have the common sense to not do that.
Right.
I will probably have to at some point. And then what's next year?
Next year, I think it's a tricky one. I think it's going to be No Man's Sky. I've been looking forward to No Man's Sky for a long time. It's just the scale of it is unbelievable, and I love sci-fi. But if I can put a caveat on that, I'm also really looking forward to just VR, PlayStation VR.
Yeah.
VR in general.
Yeah, Trot was really into the VR.
It's like it's what I've dreamed about since I was like a kid. You know, like the holodeck. I mean, obviously it's not holograms or anything like that, but just the idea of being more inside a world by being able to look around it. It feels like the first steps to kind of holodecks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
I know.
Although they're going to make me play horror games, and
yes, they are.
I might actually die. I think that could happen.
Yeah, so, it'll be like that Star Trek episode where they turn up on that ship and the computer's keeping everyone running.
Yeah, exactly.
And originally it was like it was supposed to be that they were kept entertained and happy.
Yeah.
But then the computer worked out it was actually easier to just scare them all constantly to keep them alive and healthy. So they're all trapped in this simulation and scared to death. That's what I think of whenever I think now of like computer virtual reality stuff.
We're getting close to that. Man, I love Star Trek.
I know.
How good is Star Trek?
I know. Oh, you'll like this then.
Oh,
actually, sorry, slight derailment.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Ta-da!
Wow, that is amazing.
I opened this earlier in the month, and
that is brilliant.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
It's the C, Enterprise C.
It is.
Wow, that is excellent. The fact that it has little lights that come on. Man, you get the best stuff.
I know. Oh, steady, steady.
Red alert. Where to begin? I don't even know what to do.
Oh, I've got a lovely band that says "I am amazing" with stars. Thanks for that. I will put that in because I've got at home. I've got a little collection of them, which range from an X-Men one someone gave me to my own, which is a bit pretentious, but why not? So I'll put that in the collection. Thanks for that. That's
Don't
amazing.
pretend you're not putting that on as soon as we finish this.
They're walking around there.
Yeah.
I'm amazing.
Oh, guys, sorry. Oh, my wrist. You probably saw it.
Good friends are cheaper than therapy, she says on that, which we'll come back to in a sec. Dear Hannah, Merry Christmas. This year has been fab. Hope the next is even better. Just like to say that you have all helped me through some hard times. I hope everyone likes their presents. Shout out to all the editors and admin staff. I thought the front reminded me of my relationship with the Yogscast. Hope Christmas is amazing. Oh, the bracelet is for the special guest.
It's me! I'm amazing! Yes!
No! Damn it! Lots of love, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. I can't even wear it. I'm going to wear it inside out by accident. I'm not just all day, Hannah. I told you that my jumper's been on for a week. Well, I'm not sure this is ever coming off. Because sometimes I just need to remind myself that I am amazing. I'm amazing.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so
I mean, these are for other people. This is for Terps.
Oh Lord, okay.
We'll crack on with these. Xylus.
I couldn't get a bag of money, so I got the next best thing. Xylus, that's very good.
These are all like underneath tons and tons of sweets.
Okay.
This is for you. You're an inspiration.
Thank you. Oh, hashtag cringe.
But
thanks.
Inspiration.
Oh, this is amazing.
It comes in a tin.
It does come in a tin. Now, is this... Let's have a look. I don't think it is Vaseline. Although weirdly, my mum has sent me this tin of Vaseline.
Right.
This year.
Was it?
So if you've both sent me that, that's.
Was it little tins inside?
Yeah.
Right. I was going to say, imagine just one of those full of Vaseline. That would be just strange.
Just get it out your bag. Just go. Oh.
Do you need scissors?
No.
You're good.
Oh, look,
There's
it is.
more inside.
There's 2 Vaselines. There's an aloe vera. There's also a little purse, little clip thing that I think is lip balm as well. Thank you for that. And then there's also this thing which says, hope you like. Hope you like.
This is so exciting.
Hope I will like. But yeah, what are the odds that you and Mum both send? And it's a Hootie phone screen cleaner. You attach that to your phone, and then you can use that bit to clean.
That's good. That's really cool.
Or your screen, actually. I've got a 3 times the size one of these that's for computer screen.
That's the genius of the Hootie. They say it's for phones, but you can, any kind of screen.
Any kind of screen at all.
Maybe the camera lens. Hootie. Every time.
I bet if I do it, I'll knock it off. But thank you very much for those. They are lovely. Also, what's this?
Oh God, I can't believe I missed that. It says spoilers on the outside.
Oh, it says spoilers. Okay. It says what there was in there, so we can find out.
I can't believe this. I've just been the worst Advent guest ever. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I've been watching your videos for a while now, Echo 3 years. Just a quick note to say how much you've made me happy in the time I've known you. I tried to get as many people a present as possible, but the sweets, if not. So Sips has a notebook. Duncan has candy sushi. Ooh. Simon's got a giraffe. Zoe's got a mini notepad.
Cool.
Shin's got a minion. Nazi's got cat Russian doll.
Right. Oh, what, a cat
cool.
one?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Lewis and Rithian have candles.
You nailed it.
I did nail it. Martin has a Steps CD. Trot has a Saturdays CD.
Oh.
Smith's got a Michael Jackson CD. Ross has an Amy Winehouse CD. And they've also got a Paul Walker calendar. Brilliant. Simon's has some playing cards. Kim's got some jewellery. And Terps has a turtle because it's adorable like him. Thank you, Sarah. I'll make sure that everyone gets those, so thank you very much.
That's very cool.
Good. Well, thank you very much for joining me.
Is this what it's like every day?
Yeah.
My God.
And then I have to do the, clean it down to prepare for the next guest.
Yeah. You have to put your postman's hat on and go and deliver them all.
Yeah. Or my Santa's hat, which I haven't seen since day one. It vanished. It vanished on the first live stream and I haven't seen it since. So, oh well, never mind. Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
And I'll let you can have some sweets if you want. Yes, Rob ran off with half an Haribo.
Well,
so.
Hannah, don't forget, I am amazing.
Yeah, and you are. Cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.